Hey guys, Charlie here from Crochet, and this is a very special video because this morning I woke up and I hit 100 subscribers and it's just made me so happy, and I'm very grateful for everyone who has subscribed and tunes into my videos every week. I truly do appreciate it, and I truly could not have done this without you guys. So in this video I will be making the 100 subscriber pillow cover. So when I went to the shops this morning, couldn't find a pillow, so I've just ordered one. It will be arriving tomorrow, but I'm going to get started since it obviously had the dimensions on the listing, and these are the two colours I'm going to be using because, well, I think these are pretty and I like using these colours. I have multiple of these balls of yarn, so therefore if I run out, I got more. And for it, I'll be using a 4mm hook. Still trying to think what colour I should do the numbers on it, because I'm going to crochet a 100 on it. So, yeah, those might be in like purple or something, but I'll figure that out when I get to it. And so, how I am going to do it is, the squares I do for my cardigan, I'm going to do a solid granny square like that, but I'm going to crochet it big enough that it goes over the pillow. Going to do 2 of those, sew it together, obviously leave one gap so you can take it off, and obviously block those as well, and then just crochet the 100 separately and sew them on. It's going to be nice and simple, or because, well, I was meant to have started this in advance, but I didn't. I hit 100 subscribers a lot faster than I was thinking I would, which is great because it's just made me so happy. Yeah, and so let's just get into it then. I guess there's nothing really else to say. So guys, yeah, I have started the 7th round, but that is 6 rounds done. All 6 rounds done. And oh come on, the ends have literally, I'm trying to crochet the ends in, not have them hanging out. Alright, let me just give this a quick measure because it needs to be 45 centimeters or 18 inches. Got my tape measure. That's the inches side. Let's do inches first. Okay, on 0, and then that is just over 4 inches, and then on 0, then on 0, and that is about 11 inches. I mean 11 centimeters. Yeah, got my trusty measuring tape. I have like 3 like this. I think 1 broke, so I now have 2 like this, and another tape measure that is just like this. And hopefully next week will be the last week we are sorting out the back room, so now hopefully be able to start moving my stuff in, which I am very excited about. And just to catch you up on what books I've finished finished not Sunrise on the Reaping, Ballad of Songbird and Snake, so the book about President Snow. And the thing about it is, when you know how evil Snow is from the Hunger Games books and the movies, it's hard to feel sympathy for him. It's like, you're President Snow, we know you turn into a tyrant, I do not care. Like, I loved Lucy Gray's character in it. She was just a complete sweetheart. But President Snow, with Snow, I was just like, yeah, okay, you're evil, like, just get on with it and die. Well, not die already, I know he doesn't die in the book. I was like, just get on with it and expose your true nature already. Like, your Grandma and Tigress deserve better. Lucy Gray deserves better. And I have started Sunrise on the Reaping. I just got to the part where it's after the reaping, and Plutarch is trying to get, trying to get the parents of Haymitch and, oh, what's her name? Oh, the little girl from 12, the 12-year-old girl from 12 that was 3 houses down from Hamish, trying to get their families to do like raw reactions, but it's staged. It's after the reaping. Like, I'm at that part, like before they go on the train. So I'm about an hour into the audiobook. And one other book I've done is Bad Beginning by Lemony Snicket. I love the TV show. I grew up with the movie. So I want to just listen to the books, see how different they are. Like, that ain't a crime or anything. Yeah. So. Yeah. So. Sorry, just trying to get this stuff, that stitched on. And it was pretty good. But the one thing that always kept getting me, like not laughing, but kind of like icked me out a little, is because obviously in the movie and show, Mr. Poe, he's always coughing, he always has a cold. It's like, go to a doctor, man. But then in the audiobook, obviously when Mr. Poe's coughing, they literally do a fake cough. But since I'm wearing my headphones on and listening to it, it's like someone's coughing right in my ear. So, but I want to listen to audiobooks, so I just have to deal with it. Yeah, and I'm listening, and yeah, so I was using that as like the audiobook I listen to when I'm out with other people, because inevitably if I'm out with someone, they're going to be talking to me, therefore I can't listen to an audiobook I know nothing about, because then I'm going to miss things. So yeah, so that was, yeah, so I'm just using, but since I know the show off by heart, I've grew up with the movie, I know it basically beat for beat. And for TV shows, me and Mum have nearly finished rewatching Walking Dead. We're at the end of season 10, and I love Princess's character. Like, I just love her character, her energy. She just reminds me so much of me. Like, she is just like me. That's just what I would be like in the apocalypse. And I am so happy she gets a happy ever after with Mercer. Like, I just love their relationship. It's just so cute together. And I kind of hope when I'm older I find someone like that for me. I mean, I even said the other day to Mum when we were watching it that, like, Eugene is autism coded princess. I'm pretty sure it said in the show she has ADHD. So it's just like autism, me ADHD. That's just like what just them talking is like what it's like in my brain all the time. Just constant back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Yeah. Yeah. And I've watched Bridgerton. I loved it. There are a few things that were a bit much for me, but that's why you got fast forward button. I just fast forwarded through the scenes that were a bit much for me. And I'm going to be watching Queen Charlotte. But I'm not watching it now because my mum and sister are out, but they're not going to be long. They're going to be like half an hour, maybe an hour tops. Not sure if I have enough time to finish a full episode, so I'm just catching up on some YouTube. Yeah, because I've kind of been neglecting YouTube for Bridgerton. Because, I mean, who wouldn't? Bridgerton's amazing. I love it. And after I finish Sunrise on the Reaping, the next series I'm going to be listening to as audiobooks, so once I finish that one, is going to be Bridgerton. Because they got books, I want to read the books. So I've literally made a playlist, and you can find it in the playlists on my channel, I'm pretty sure, where it's like all the Bridgerton books, the Queen Charlotte book, and then the prequel Bridgerton books. So I've got all of them, and I'm pretty sure I even read somewhere that they're going to be doing like a Bridgerton prequel spin-off show, like a spin-off for the prequel books, where in it we would find out Violet and Edmund's love story. Which, I mean, if Violet keeps pushing, finding a love match in all her kids, her love story better be the greatest of them all. As long as it's just really cute, I will not care. Like, if it is cute and it makes me squeal and want that for myself, then I am happy, okay? And then TV show I'm watching with my mum, because I like having a TV show I can watch with my mum in the evening. And I'm going to be trying out Game of Thrones. Because when it was coming out, I was like, what? Well, it was coming like out early 2000s. I was like a little kid when it started coming out. So, like, I do not, well, it was coming out when I was a little kid, so I could not watch it, okay? So, I'm basically just going through and trying all the shows that I was too young to watch when they were coming out and seeing what they're about, basically. But, anyway, I will give you guys an update when I've done the next 3 lines of this colour, and I am thinking if this starts getting really too big and I can't really get it, I might, and like it's getting too big, I might see if like I can get this like halfway, like see if I'm able to get this to at least halfway of 45, which I think would be about 22 or something. But seeing if I can maybe get this like halfway, and then maybe doing like 4 other squares to make the whole thing. No, that ain't cheating. It's my own pattern. I can make it up how I like. And I have thought of a colour I want to do for the letters. It's that confetti yarn my grandma got me. Yeah, because she got me like, it's this giant ball of confetti yarn. It's like white with spots of colour in it. I should have brought a ball down. The cakes of that yarn's in my bedroom. I should have brought one down to show you guys. I'll show you in the next clip. But yeah, I'm going to be using that for the colours. I'm going to use that for the numbers because I like it, that colour. It's really pretty. I really like it. Because, and if I had to guess, I'd probably say that ball is about, like, I'd probably say about 200 grams or something. Like, I got it a couple years ago for my grandma for Christmas. I still have quite a few cakes left. But anyway, I am going to finish off the 3 rounds of this colour, and then I'll check in with you again. So, see you then, guys. Bye! Hey guys, so it's the next day, and as you can see, this is the second square I've gone done. There's been a slight change of plans. I'm planning on doing 9 squares per side, because otherwise, like, this is, let me grab the one I finished. This is the size of one of the squares. Imagine that, but 3 times that way, 3 times that way, and obviously like that way, like that's going to be pretty big. Don't think I'll be able to crochet that all. And yes, I know one side is longer than the other. That'll be fixed and blocking. But yeah, that isn't really going to work. So I'm just going to do 9 squares for each side. This is the second one. I am nearly finished. I have the rest of this round. I have that round and then it's done. Today when I go volunteering, I'm just going to focus on making all the middle bits. So the first 3 rounds, because I'm doing 3 rounds of one colour, 3 rounds of the other. And I'm going to do half the squares like this, where it's this colour and then this colour, and then it's back to that colour. The other side, it's going to start with this one and go in the opposite direction. So yeah, that's how it's going. After I finish this one, I'm going to start making middles, because, well, I've only gotten 2 done. And since I only got 2 done yesterday, I don't think I'm going to have this all done by tomorrow. Yeah, because I need this all finished by tomorrow, or at least only have a few things for me to do on Friday mornings, ready for me to edit the video and have it up by the weekend. So this video might not be up by the weekend, but if it's not, because also tomorrow I have some other things I want to do. I want to organise some of my stuff, and well, today's the only week I'm going to get to do that, because we haven't worked on the back frame, and the black bins are getting empty tomorrow, and therefore there's space, so if I need to throw anything away, I have the black bin free to empty it into. I'm going to have to cake up this yarn afterwards. So yeah, so I don't think I'm going to get this done this week, maybe next week. Also, last time I checked, I got 3 more subscribers, so now I'm at 103. I am very happy about that, very, very grateful. And I'm probably going to keep saying that, like, how I'm feeling, it's probably how I imagine, is probably how I imagine other YouTubers feel getting 1 million subscribers. I'm just ecstatic, on top of the world. But anyway, yeah, I'm just doing the middle bits while I'm at volunteering, just so I don't have to worry, just because they're easy and that. And then when I get home, if I want a little break, I'll probably make the 100, or I might even try surface crocheting to do the numbers. Whatever, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I really wish I kind of started this earlier, because I was really hoping the video would be out this week, but it might not be, because I still have a lot to do, and I have like 2 full days to get it done, and today, because I'm not considering today a full day because I've got volunteering as well. I'm on the last side of this square. I'm so close to being nearly done. Also, yeah, I'm watching Queen Charlotte because I have, let's see, and plus I have to go to shops before volunteering, and it's 8:11 right now. I'm going to leave at 9:20, so got about an hour-ish to a little under an hour to get this done and get started on some of the middles. So I will see you guys when I'm back and I show you how many middles I made while I was out. And when I get back after doing the middles, I'm just going to start doing the other rounds and that, try and get those worked up. Because if I'm still working on this by next week, I'll just make more middles when I'm at my volunteering if I run out. But obviously if I've run out of ones to finish off, then I'll obviously can start on them then. I'm just doing the middles because I don't want to be having to do a load of colour changing while I'm at volunteering and then being confused and having to remember how many rounds I'm on. But just do 3 rounds of each colours for the middles, then it's just easier. Anyway, I'm going to keep watching Queen Charlotte because I think I might be able to get another squeeze in another episode before I go. Maybe, might be right at the end. Anyway. Oh, my phone's not charging. Charge. Anyway, I will see you guys then. Bye, guys. So, guys, I've just gone back and had my lunch. And this is how many I got made while I was at my volunteering. So, since you guys last saw me, I finished that other square. And I did these 2 before I left. And where is it? It's over here. I started this one. I really was just at the beginning with it. So those are the ones I got done before I left. While I was at my volunteering, I got these 4 of this colour done. So this is all the middles of that colour I need done. And then I got 1 of this colour done. I got 1 of that colour and a bit. So what I'm just going to do now, and I won't be recording much, is I'm just going to finish off that square and the other middle bit and then start working these up. So doing the next 3 rows and the next 3 after that. So I'm just going to go like that until I've got some more. And hopefully I can get a couple more squares done tonight. So I'll see you guys when I update you tomorrow. Hey guys, so it's Friday and let me just lift this up. Let me just put you a little bit higher because the top of my head's getting cut off there. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so I'm just currently winding up the other balls, the second balls of yarn, just so that it makes it a bit easier to work with. Also, I had a look through my stash, found 2 more of each colour, which is good because I've already run out of one of these. But this video definitely ain't going to be ready for this week. Like, what I got done yesterday was the next 3 rounds on these 2 squares. 2 squares. Not even finished, just 3 rounds on 2 squares. To be fair, I had my sister distracting me all day because it's half term, but still. So, what I've already done today is obviously, the second square, I had only done the first side of the last round where I finished yesterday. So I finished that off this morning. Obviously had my breakfast and a shower and had got dressed and all that stuff you do every single day. And then I did my exercises, edited the video for tomorrow. And then other than that, I got myself some pretzels because I was hungry. And now I'm just watching Johnny Cakes making every food from Dr. Seuss books. Disaster. Because I like baking. I like cooking. Oh yeah. Wait, wind this up quick. Go fast, go fast, go fast, go fast. Yeah, and as you can see there, this is the amount I have left in this cake. So I think I'm going to be running out soon. Luckily, I have 2 more balls of these. But I'll be winding those up when I get to them. So literally what I'm doing is I'm doing the 3rd row, the next 3 rows on each of the ones next. I'm doing the 3rd row on all of the where did I put them? On all of these, all the middle pieces that are this colour. When I if I go out this weekend, I'd be taking just this colour and doing all the middles of that colour only. just to stop any like annoying bits like having to do loads of colour changes, or I'll just take that colour and just keep doing the middles if I don't have them all done. This yarn is very tight up. Oh, what's going on there? What the heck is going on there? So what the heck is going on here? Pull this. Okay. Put that in there. Then as that starts. And start winding up with it. Oh, what's going on there? Oh, it's going winding around the bottom of this. There we go. So yeah, so I think next time I update you will be when I have all of the middles of those bits put together, or when I have all the middles of the other side together. Yeah, there. These aren't the prettiest cakes, but they'll do. And also, one other thing, this is the colour I was talking about. This is the one I'm going to do the 100 in. So it's, yeah, I think I might have actually used some of this cake already, but nice and squishy. Yeah. And also, I got the pillows. Give me 1 sec, let me go grab them. Because I kind of threw my one over there because the cat went up the back and I didn't want it covered in cat hair. So, there we go. Here's the pillow. Nice white pillow. It's really soft. I actually already used it last night. I put it behind my head as I lay down on the sofa. So comfy. And it came in a 2-pack, so I gave the other one to my mum. And I told her once I finished with this pillow cover, I'll make her a pillow cover for her one. Out of whatever colours she wants. So, yeah. And if you want to know, let me see. Let me grab one of these squares. Yeah, this one. This is the size comparison. That's the square, that is the pillow. Yeah. I got a ways to go. But hopefully, if I get maybe 3 of the middles of the next 3 rows done today. I mean, I'm not counting the one I finished off yesterday. But if aside from that, I get 3 done, then I'll be happy with myself because that's more than yesterday. Anyway, I'm going to stop recording now. I'm going to lock in and try and get these done. And hopefully then I will be with you. Then, wait, the pillow just fell on the floor. I tried to throw it onto my mum's sofa. But anyway, I'm going to get on with these. Hopefully I will get the 3 done. And I'll see you guys when I've either finished those or when I've done the other middle bits. Okay, so I'll see you guys then. Hey guys, so this is just Friday evening and just giving you a quick update. So I have started on the 3rd colour on this one, and so I've done the 3 rows, and then this is the next 3 that I've started. On this one, obviously I've done that one, finished that bit, and finished all the other middles, which I wasn't expecting to, so not including those 2 that I already done, there is 4 there, plus that 1, so 5. But yeah, next update you're going to get from me will be after the weekend. I don't really record much on the weekends because it's the weekend. But yeah, just wanted to give you an update on how much I had done before Mum comes home from work and that, because I normally do end up slowing down. I'm just going to finish crocheting the yarn I've pulled out for that side so far, and then I'm going to just put it down and lay down because I'm tired. I've locked in well today. Okay, so I will see you guys on Monday, and hopefully this will be done soon so I can put it together because I really want to put it together. Anyway, hopefully I will see you then. So guys, it's now Monday. Let me show you how much progress I made over the weekend. So let's see. Here they are. There. I got the next 3 rows done on 3 more. And then, what is it? Yeah, in one of the balls I had a little bit left, so I just got nearly 2 rows done with that. So I just need to attach on another ball and finish that off. And then I've gone this far on this one. So I had done the next 3 rows, I think it is. Yeah, I think I already had 1 and a bit rows done. So I finished that off, and I have just basically 2 sides left to do, and then this square is done. So I just have 3 more rows to do on these 4. Hopefully I will get that done soon. And then I just have to do the ones for the other half. And for the amount of balls of yarn I have already used, there's 2 of the labels. Where's the 3rd one? Oh, there it is. And I'll just get these out just to just so you know which colours I'm on about. So yeah, so I've used 2 balls of this yarn, and this is pretty sure the last one I have left. I'll have to check, make sure I don't have any more, but I'm pretty sure this is the only one I have left. So if this doesn't do, I'm going to have to buy more yarn for this. And I've used 1 of these, but on the second ball of this yarn, that is how much I have left. So they'll probably just do the, maybe just the middles only. I might even have to go into this one to continue on the middles. But yeah, so if I run out of these, I might need to get some more. But if it's just like I run out of it just before starting to connect the yarns, then I'll obviously just pick a different colour that complements them to connect them all together. Because I'm not going to get 2 more balls of yarn only to connect them together. So yeah, that's my little update for today. And I'll see you guys tomorrow when I show you my little update then. So guys, this is now Monday of the next week. As you've probably seen from my shorts, I have literally just been making these squares the entire time. So the squares I have done now, I have all these squares done. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 done. So 10 here, and I am on the last round of this square. Yeah, last round of this one. And then for squares I still need to finish. So I need to finish off the 2nd and 3rd row of this square, because I ran out of yarn on that one. Then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 squares that still need the last 3 rows. And I did end up having to go to the yarn shop. Had to go to Hobbycraft to get more yarn. I had 3 balls of each colour I was using, and I ran out of one, and this is all I have left of the other one. So I kind of had to go to the shop and get more yarn. So they had a deal, get 3 for the price of 2. So I got 2 of these colours, because if I run out of the 2 balls of this and the other colour I got, then I have a spare one in case I need more for sewing. So I got 2 of those, and I got 1 of these. I only got 1 of these because it was the last one in stock. It was the only one they had. So I am hoping this is enough to finish off this square and do the last row on these 3. Oh wait, no. Oh, I hope it's enough to do the last 3 rows on these 3 squares. It's these 3 that I need to finish off. So yeah, I'm hoping it's enough, because the last 3 rows obviously take the most yarn. So yeah, there's a little update. After I finish that square, what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be weaving in all these ends, because I need a little bit of a break from crocheting for a bit. So yeah, I'm going to be weaving in all those ends, which is going to take ages. Right, those can go back in there. So I'm hoping I will have this done this week. Because say I get, well, once I have all these ends weaved in, I'm going to block all those squares, so then they're all ready. So then, hopefully, by the time they're dry, I would have finished crocheting the last rounds on all these squares. Then I can weave in the ends, block them, And then while they're drying from being blocked, I can start sewing those ones together and also be crocheting the numbers to go on the front. So hopefully this will be done this week, and this will be this week's video. Because it's gone to the point where I now have 110 subscribers, which I am very happy about. But yeah, got 110 subscribers, and this video was meant to be out the week I got 100 subscribers. So yeah, took a bit longer than I expected. It's about 3 weeks late. Sorry about that. But I'm hoping this video will be done for this week. Anyway, I'm going to stop yapping. I'm going to finish this off. And I will see you guys tomorrow, when hopefully I will be blocking these. And once I finish that square, I will show you guys me weaving in the ends, but also weaving in the ends is boring to watch. So yeah, I'll see you guys then. Bye. Well, not bye, but yeah. So guys, that is the last square done, and I have weaved in the ends. I just need to chop them off and block it. I have 7 more currently drying on the blocking board, and these are the ones that you saw me block. So what I'm going to do now is I'm obviously going to chop off the ends and block this so it can obviously start drying, and then I'm going to start making the numbers, the 1 and the 2 zeros, and then I'm going to start sewing all these together. Yeah, and it is currently 10:40 basically. 10:37. Yeah, I would have had this done earlier, but I had to go out. My phone, my personal phone that you know, is mine, not the phone I film on, but my phone, it went kaput, so I had to go and get another one. So yeah, so while I was finishing off that square, I was also setting up that phone, so that's why it took me a bit longer. But I'm hoping I'll have these numbers done before lunchtime, and then in the afternoon I can start sewing these all together. And hopefully those other squares will be continue blocking. I might take all those ones off, block this one, put this at the bottom, and then put those ones back on top. So then it's still, those are drying and the wettest one is at the bottom, kinda. So yeah, I'm gonna block those and then get on with the numbers, okay? And hopefully you guys will watch me do that, hopefully. Anyway, I'm gonna get on because my neighbour keeps walking back and forth and I'm now getting embarrassed about filming. Anyway, I'm going to go on with that. Okay, see you guys in a bit. So guys, just finished the numbers as you saw. So I got the 2 O's. Oh, this yarn might be a bit hard to see, but there, the 2 O's and the number 1. Bit floppy, but it'll be better when it's sewn on. Okay, so now with the squares that are already dry, okay, I got these ones here, the ones that are that pattern, and well, the amount that fits on here is 6. 3, yep, 6. There, my mind's going. Anyway, so. Oh, my mind works. So, I'm going to sew them down here together. So, guys, this is how it is. So, 3. Gonna sew them along here. I have 5 here, the rest are all drying, so hopefully by the time I've gotten this done and I've started that one of those will be dry over there, and yeah, I think that's one of them on top. So hopefully, because I put the one that was the closest to being drying on top and I lifted it up a little bit so it wasn't touching the wet ones and getting more wet. So hopefully I'll do this and that will be done, and then I'll just have to wait for the other ones. If they're not dry by the time I've done these, I'm just going to get my hairdryer out and, you know, dry them that way. So yeah, I'm gonna get started on this, and with this, how I decided is with these ones, I'm gonna use this colour, so this is the colour that's least in this. Then with these ones, I'm gonna use this colour to sew them all together. So I'm using the opposite ones to what's in it. I think it'll be nice. So I'm gonna get started, and I'm just watching you know, crochet yarn stash organization videos, because they're just easy ones I can just chuck on in the background. I don't have to pay attention to, and I can just listen to. Anyway, I'm gonna get started and I will let you guys know when I'm done. So guys, it is now 12:03. I'm gonna stop to get my lunch, but this is what I've done so far. I've gotten these 3 sewn together. Yeah, so in 1 hour I got these 3 sewn together, and I've gotten all the numbers done within an hour. So I think that's pretty good, considering I also had to start before I go into my groove. Anyway, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna have my lunch, wash up from lunch, obvi. I'm probably also gonna prep dinner because we're doing bolognese tonight. Therefore, I want to get made in advance. So yeah, so that, and then I'll probably come back and do this. Let me just put. I'll see you guys after that. See you in a bit. So guys, it is now Saturday morning, and well, it's 11 o'clock on Saturday morning, so basically spent the entire morning finishing this off, but it is finally done. And I am very happy with it. I mean, I kind of wanted the numbers to be a bit bigger, but I don't mind, I like it. So yeah, that is it. The 100 subscriber pillow is all done. And I know the ends haven't been fully weaved in yet, but I'm going to just do that while I'm editing the video because I need to get this video out now. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching me make this. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and my Instagram shop is open, so please go over there and check out the stuff that's for sale, and I'll see you guys in next week's video. Bye!